When the new CIO came in and I said to him, we're clear about who we want to use and what we want to do, quite naturally he was wanting, well, I'm wanting to test them. You know, you often get software providers telling you good stories. I'd like to meet them. I'd like to review them. I think initially he was almost startled by the directness of the Guidewire folk. It was also refreshing because they basically said what they thought.
We were discussing our claims project, and that was the beginning of the negotiation. This is really one of the occasions where you understand that Guidewire don't want to waste your time, don't want to waste their time, and they will propose you something only when they're absolutely sure we can be successful together. When I look at vendors, obviously we have the usual criteria around the company, around the product itself, you know, that we do all this good stuff. But really, also at the same time, you want to meet the people and understand whether you actually want to be in business with them for a long time, right? And this is where their candor, I think, is the number one marketing strength. If the person is candid, first, you can trust what the person says, what they say. And second, it probably means that they know exactly what they do because they have obviously nothing to hide. In IT, trust is absolutely fundamental because IT is such a complex space that actually the guy who knows a bit more than you could try to, a bit of smoke and mirrors, don't tell you all the truth. And the vendor obviously knows much more than you about its product, right? So candor generates trust, and trust is a fundamental ingredient when I choose a partner. When people call me, and actually quite a few people call me about Guidewire, I think the first thing I say is that they're very good technologists, and this is rare in our market. And sometimes I say that is the only technology company I found so far that has really impressed me. They are very blunt and very, straightforward. They mean business. They're very, very serious. And the third thing I say is that the project was a walk in the park, really. It was a fantastic project. Honestly, it's difficult to remember a project that went so well. We arrived on time, on budget, and we actually over-delivered on the scope. This is very rare in our industry, particularly for that size of project.